Bagfuel, baby.
I've been around artists that I know, like you'll hear somebody say, we shot this and we did this and we did that, we'll do this and that. And you might, I don't think they actually shot and killed all the people that they put in these rhymes that they said. But I think in a situation where it's me against you,
I will do it.
Where where my livelihood, my family is in jeopardy. If we have to go to war for whatever it is, I think there are certain artists that you understand that they have the mentality that they're willing to go to war. So the lyrics might not be exact, but there is authenticity in the lyrics. You can just sense when you're around someone, oh, this person, this is who he is. You know what I'm saying? And people need to, and that's what music is for me. You know, a lot of people say, I can separate the lyrics from the individual. I got to be able to look at you and believe, at least believe that in the situation you might do something you're talking about, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't be a lover boy, and I'm like, Dan, I can't even see you talking to a girl. I ain't never seen you had a conversation with a girl before, but every song you talking about this, like, it gotta fit. So that's what I think authenticity means, and there's a lot of people who've got away with playing the role of something. Right? And what happens
is entertainment, right?
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
I think people forget about that too. People want to be entertained by somebody's personality and their likeness and their swag or whatever.
Yeah, and that's what I think it's each individual has to pick what he or she wants from the music. Right? Me, I want to be able to relate to the person that I'm listening to. Right? I want to feel like that person presents a mood, a theme, or something, and I look at that person, I actually get that from them. It's just like with an actor, right? Even though you don't know who Denzel is, but when you watching Denzel, you like, damn, that nigga was Malcolm X right there. I never been around, but I feel like I know Denzel based off the movies he had. Like, right? Yeah. When I listen to Pop,
because he plays so many different roles.
But it doesn't, even though he plays different roles, it's still him. There's still this Denzel. Level of him that's always in every, I don't give a fuck what role he plays. There's this level of Denzel that always, he never picks a character that's just so far from who he is. He's just never done that. Right? And even if he's acting, he knows that there's something about one level of him or something in him that can make him bring this character
to life.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what a good actor is. A good actor knows the roles they pick. You ain't gonna pick some role and be like, damn, I don't even know why he played this role. That shit don't even fit him or nothing. Like, I've seen actors do that, but he didn't really fit this role.
Do you feel like more actors are more intellectual and cerebral than these rappers that are out right now?
Of course, because there's a level of, study, qualifications that got to come with being an actor that you don't have to do being an artist. Like, I mean, right now, it's just entertainment. It's not skill, right? So you can be the most entertaining and the less skilled. We got entertaining artists out now that because people are intrigued by the ambiance or the aura of the individual, or they just so negative that you watch them and you can't believe. Like, nigga get 5 million. I've watched niggas on the internet probably about 5 times in a row because I couldn't believe that niggas was actually listening to it. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. I'm literally watched over and over and be like, yo, niggas actually listen to this shit? What is he saying? Yeah. And I know, and the nigga got 5 or 10 million views, and I know how. Because at least a million niggas like me that's saying the same thing. Like, for real? Like, do y'all really listen to this?
Let me watch this shit.
Nah, let me see this shit. Maybe I'm missing something. I got it. And then what happens is that transitions into that person being entertaining. Right? And then what happens is once you trick the average person into thinking that this person is hot, now he in the algorithm. So every time you put a video out, I'm gonna get 1 million views because he in the algorithm. Oh, I'm gonna watch him. This is the new hot thing.
I'm gonna put this shit up. Yeah,
let me make sure I'm on point. I'm in the know because this is the person that's hot. So I need to be paying attention. So that's what they trick the algorithm with that. They're not gonna give you some shit, especially that they can't control, that's awakening the minds. Like,
ever.
It just does not happen. They do not let certain shit within the algorithm, So when you look at, like you said, when you look at actors and then you look at rappers, these niggas ain't even rapping. They ain't rapping to the beat no more. they got to say, if you sound like you angry, like the shit, yo, for real, a lot of this music, and this shit is demonic. The new music, the new drill shit that they having, the niggas got the same pitches. Roll, I'm running for you. I'll fuck you, I'm gonna stab you, I'll drill you, and it's the same growl. The beat in the back, the shit is invoking an emotion of anger in you. So what else do you think these kids gonna do?
Was NWA doing the same thing when they was doing their gangster rap and all that?
But I don't think so, because even when you listen to NWA and gangster rap, it was sonically sound good, right? The content of it was
gangster, but it was sonic. It was more music.
It was sonically melodic. Like when you listen to the beat, it did. Like I tell you all the times, like if you listen to some of the words of the shit, and you was just in that mode and you was hot, you might say, yo, fuck, when I'm about to beef with a nigga, I'm gonna play my song that gets me hyped up. And I might play NWA, fuck that, we gonna ride home. But I wouldn't immediately hear that shit and make me just angry. Like niggas could be chilling and just play NWA on the corner and just be chilling,
it's a vibe.
vibe in a party, getting chicks and all that. You can't vibe and get chicks to drill music. It just ain't that shit. They start moving, it just don't. It don't even fit. It don't even fit. It just don't. It gives you a wild feeling that it's like, yo, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, it's literally, it's like, it's it puts you in a dangerous. If you put that shit with liquor and drugs.
They said Tupac was doing the same thing.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
But Tupac when niggas getting high. Pac, niggas was claiming they was riding out to Pac killing niggas.
No, I'm not saying they wasn't. I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
You was riding out to Pac killing niggas because the ambiance of Tupac, right? It wasn't. You wasn't chilling and just heard Pac and was like, fuck that, I'm going to ride and kill a nigga and I ain't got no beef with a nigga, right? When you was listening to Pac, these niggas is created. 13 and 14-year-olds, 12 and 13-year-olds got beef to where they want to kill each other. Where was that at? In New York City, in the Bronx, it's 12 and these niggas is on the internet at 12 and 13 talking about how they gonna kill you. They done already shot a nigga. They done did this. They done killed one. Your man is already
godly already.
That wasn't shit that we was doing at 12 and 13. We was fist fighting a nigga. We run up. We might get to a fist fight. We laugh. We run. But we wasn't. Pac didn't have niggas saying we gonna shoot and kill him. We might have said that about the police.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? We might have said, fuck that. The police come in. Yo, we run. But it was just a different feel. And I'm not saying it was definitely. Violence has always been in hip hop. I will not take that away from there. Has always been violent shit. I used to listen to fucking Cool G rap and get me amped up. I used to listen to Onyx.
DMX.
DMX, but the thing is, even though DMX, but there was a balance with X, bro. There was a balance in music. You understand what I'm saying?
It was the God part.
This shit is all, yo, we was never calling ourselves demons and savages.
Yes. Yeah.
We just wasn't.
But the guys you're naming, what I'm noticing, right, a lot of them were mid-20s, 25, 27, 28. We have exceptions like Nas, but a lot of these kids you're naming is 15, 16,
that
17.
That is crazy.
So we just sitting here recognizing that. What would DMX have been at 16? What would his message been versus when he was 28?
But the thing is, DMX told me straight up that the music that he put out at 28 was the music he wrote when he was 16. And the same music, he said, nigga, I wrote this music in 88. All these songs I told niggas was gonna play. Literally, he sat me in this hotel room and said, I wrote all these songs in 88. Every song right now that's triple and double platinum, I wrote in 88.
Wow. That's
crazy. I never heard that shit.
Never heard that much.
Literally told me that. He did. X was a product
of his environment.
Think about that, man.
X went through.
So what these bitches want from a nigga, he wrote that pretty much in 88.
He might have wrote that later on.
No, he wrote that later. He wrote that a little later.
But he wrote that later on.